feel like Marie Forleo right now answering all these questions. I'm going to answer a question that someone asked in the playground because it's a common one. Anyway, Bernie, you've finally decided to stop denying your gift and open yourself back up again. And you openly asked for a sign to help you with your journey, and now you feel like you're getting slammed on all sides. She asks, how do I filter it or turn it down? She says, is it something I can practice, or will I keep getting slammed until I take action and move in the right direction? Really interesting question, and it happens to a lot of us. When you decide to open up your gifts, when you give the big, all right, yes, I want them, to spirit, they listen because they're intelligent, right? So they're listening all the time. You give them the go ahead and they're going to go ahead. And here's what happens. Imagine that you have just been given a fabulous old violin. And maybe this violin has been sitting in your attic in your family's house for years and years and years, and you've just discovered it. And you unpack this gorgeous instrument and you put it to your chin and you begin to play. Only you don't know a note of music and you've never played a violin before. The violin's been in your family, sure, but you've actually never really taken it out for a test drive. So the first few notes are terrible, right? Birds are falling from the sky, cats are yowling. It's like it's just a disaster. And then gradually you get to learn what the instrument feels like in your hands, and you get to know its little quirks. And before long, you're actually making nice music together, you and the violin. Well, psychic opening can be a lot like that, only you are both the violin and the player at the same time. So it does take a little bit of practice, and at first it will feel all out of tune and all out of whack and too loud, too strong, too soft. No music at all. It's why they call it attunement. When you're attuning to your own psychic abilities and your gifts, maybe ones that were passed down through your family, it does take a little bit of calibration, and that's what's really happening here. So while you are the violinist and the instrument, there's also your guides and your helpers that are also fine-tuning you as the instrument, and they need a little bit of time to get it right too. So how do you fix it? All you do is let them know, send out a word. Hey, it's too much, it's too loud, it's too strong. Or in my case, I was like, come on, bring it on, give it to me, you know, I want more. It's that they need the feedback just as much as you do. And imagine that they can't actually hear you what you're saying, but they get your energy. So send it out. Just say, hey, I really want this to be a lot smoother. And Spirit's intelligent, they will listen. They listened to you the first time, didn't they? So while there's nothing to fear or nothing to freak out about, and you're certainly not doing anything wrong, it's just a matter of getting to know your team, getting to know yourself as the instrument, getting to know your musical range at the moment, you know, see if it will expand or not. It's all part of the journey, really, and it's a beautiful place to be. Remember that you are always in control. You always get the last say, and you're in charge of your energy, so let them know. And one day you'll look back at this and go, wow, that was an amazing ride. When you're on the roller coaster and like your hair's getting blown back and you're going, wow, this is full on. And then afterwards you get off and go, yeah, let's go again. It's a little bit like that. So of course, I'm here to help. If you've got any more questions, if you want some more fine tuning, that's exactly what I do. I love helping psychics expand and tune their own personal instrument. If not, I hope this has helped, and keep going, you're on the right track, and just keep practicing and give lots of feedback. Okay, cheers. Maybe I should